Hi everyone, Amy here with Never Grow Up Vacations, and now it's time to come fly with Amy. So today I'm going to explore the newly opened Peppa Pig Theme Park. It is currently a little after 11:30. I will say the lines for Legoland, sorry for the wind, I want to say the lines for the Legoland parking and Peppa Pig are a little bit long, so just kind of know if you come around that 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock hour, you might be stuck waiting a little bit. We waited about 30 minutes or so just to even get into parking, so just kind of note that as you're planning your day. Today the Peppa Pig theme park opened up at 10 a.m. It's open from 10 to 5, so always check your park hours just so you know what to expect. So let's take a look at this brand new Central Florida attraction. All right, so just got done eating at the diner here at Peppa Pig Theme Park. Now I will preface this by saying the lines are long. This is the only dining location in Peppa Pig Theme Park. We got there right about 11:40-ish, and it was about a 45-minute wait even to just order your food. So the overall dining experience is probably about an hour, and that was just a quick service. We did have the margarita flatbread, the adult one, which was delicious. And then Corey had the smoked brisket sandwich, which was also very good. And then we had the mud cup, which we certainly loved. It was really good, but just be prepared for a long wait. The overall configuration of that restaurant is really not the best, so it doesn't really allow for a lot of that backup. So let's now tour around and take a look at what's all here at Peppa Pig. All right, so you saw some footage today from our visit to Peppa Pig Theme Park, which is brand new to the Central Florida area. So I want to give my true and honest review of this park. I will obviously say it is meant for children. We are not children, so our perspective is probably a little bit different. But I think some of the points I'm about to bring up are probably pretty valid. So the first being is that it's a brand new park. People are excited, so expect some crowds. Today it was sold out. If you showed up without a ticket and you went to the ticket booth, denied. We saw a ton of families with some very upset children who were not allowed to enter because they did not pre-purchase tickets. So if you do plan on visiting within the next, let's say, couple months, I would say make sure you pre-plan your visit and buy those tickets online, because I would not expect them to be available, especially on the weekends. So kind of note that. I will say again that this park is strictly for children. There are about, I want to say about 5 actual rides, and then there's different like play areas, different show areas, the cinema. So I thought that was super well themed. The kids were having such a great time in the different playgrounds, the sand pits. There is a little water splash pad. So if the weather's favorable, make sure you bring some suits or some clothing to change your kids into. So that could be super fun. I will say that the lines were pretty long today with the sold out crowd. Each wait time, although we didn't ride anything, I would estimate that the line was at least 45 minutes to an hour based upon what the lines were at. I mean, the lines were beyond the queue. They were outside of that, so it snaked all the way around their built queues. So just kind of bring your patience. I will say one of our biggest sticking points today for this park was the food. There is only one dining location, that's the diner. So cute in there. The menu is fantastic, but it took about 45 minutes to even order our food. It was just a very slow process. It then took probably another 10 minutes to get the food. So all in all, even though it was a quick service dining experience, it did take about an hour, and we went kind of early. I would say we went a little after, it was about 11:40 when we got in line for lunch, and the line just got longer as we were there. So I do think people that showed up probably between 12 and 1, they probably waited maybe an hour to order. So I would just say plan your day accordingly. I do hope in the future to see more food options being brought on, potentially different like booths throughout the park, just to kind of disperse that, because if that's your only option, I mean, you are kind of limited on that. I will also say, just as you're preparing for your summer visits, there is little to no shade throughout the park at all. The only area that there's really shade in is near the cinema and the diner, and that's a very small area. So just kind of note that during the dead of summer in Florida, when it's feeling like 100 degrees out, it will be a little bit troublesome because you really don't have anywhere to get out of that sun. So just kind of note that. Do I think you and your kids should visit? Yes. If y'all love Peppa Pig, this place is for you for sure. It was really cute. It was super interactive. I think the attractions themselves were unique. The play areas were unique. Just, you know, from an adult's perspective, it's a little bit different. So all in all, our visit to Peppa Pig was short. We were probably only there for about an hour, all of which an hour was spent getting food. So just to kind of give you an idea of that, if you do buy a ticket, you can buy the Peppa Pig and Legoland combo ticket, so you could go from park to park, which I would recommend because they are all next door to each other. So I hope this video was helpful to kind of show you a different perspective of Peppa Pig Theme Park a couple weeks after opening. Obviously, you know, 2 months down the line, what I'm saying today may not be the case. Maybe they work out the food kinks. Maybe they add more food booths. Maybe the crowds aren't as big. So take what I say just as a in the moment type review. But I still hope this was kind of helpful to you. If you thought this video was helpful, go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you are not already. And if you're looking to book your next vacation anywhere in the world, you let me know. My details are listed in the description of every single video, or drop a comment down below and we will get in touch. And until next time, happy travels. Bye.